Hi, Pimlico racing fans, coming off of a record-breaking Black-Eyed Susan Friday and Preakness Saturday here in Baltimore. Coming up to the final 5 days of live racing for the Pimlico Preakness meet. We'll give you the replays here from start to finish on a Thursday afternoon in just a few moments. The track fast and the turf is firm. And the massive pick six carryover of $198,373 with the 8-race program on Thursday afternoon, starting in race 3. Again, the final 5 days of racing for the Pimlico Preakness meet. Join us Thursday through Memorial Day Monday, post time at 1:10. Here's a look at the opener on the turf-rated firm. Scratch Holiday Touch and Prime Time Man, leaving a field of 6 going to the gate. The opener on Thursday. They're in the gate. And they're off. All the way to a clean beginning. Smart to a T, Brickyard Kitten breaks well, settles. City Gold on the outside is going to a narrow lead. Speed Gain, the big favorite, out of the rail. Outside is Storm Net, widest into blue, and Mucho Mas Grande's in the back. Leading the way is City Gold with a 2-length advantage from Speed Game, the odds-on favorite in second spot. And the outside is Storm Net is in third position, 3 deep around the turn. Smart to a T is next, and Brickyard Kitten sharing last with Mucho Mas Grande. Opening quarter, 23.18 on the firm ground. So leading the way is City Gold. City Gold about a half in front from Speed Game, second, and Stormed out of the outside. Smart to a T and Mucho Mas Grande, and Brickyard Kitten's got to pick it up now with 8 to make up. City Gold getting Speed Game on the outside to give that one some pressure, and it's Storm Net in the clear in third position, and Smart to a T racing in fourth, and Mucho Mas Grande. There are 46.45 half mile as the edge into the far turn, and Brickyard Kitten now with 7 to make up is called on for run while 3 wide into the turn, and Speed Game takes over from City Gold, breaks away a length and a half, almost 2, and then it is Smart to a T between horses. Smart to a T taking aim, taking second, and Brickyard Kitten very wide into the stretch with Speed Game showing the way, almost 2 in front from Smart to a T. Out in the middle is Brickyard Kitten. They're at the 3/16. Trevor McCarthy going to work on Speed Game to hold sway. Out of the middle is Smart to a T. Smart to a T drifting on the outside wide. Speed Game just holding with a 16 to go. Speed Game, and Smart to a T. Speed Game about a length from Smart to a T. Brickyard Kitten, Mucho Mas Grande, City Gold. And they're off. Garcia a bit slow to begin. Evans Child quick stride out of the gate to the front from Courtesy Shuffle second. There's Gem Agility, the favorite on the outside, flashing up well 3 deep. And now taking second is Gem Agility after the leader Evans Child. Evans Child 3/4 of a length in front, kicking away again from Gem Agility second. Courtesy Shuffle well settled near the inside in third position. Racing in hand there. And it's another 2. It's Colonel Jelly Roll. They're followed by Gauzy and Capture the Light last. Top of the stretch now, where it's Evans Child who cuts that corner for home with a 2-length lead. Gem Agility on the outside. Courtesy Shuffle now asks to run in between horses. 3 across the track past the furlong marker. Evans Child, Gem Agility on the outside. In between them is Courtesy Shuffle willingly. 16th left to go. It's Gem Agility. Gem Agility just in front from Evans Child. Gem Agility wins from Evans Child a half length. Courtesy Shuffle. Then it was Gauzy and Colonel Jelly Roll and Capture the Light. And they're off. All the way to a clean beginning there. Best at getting better, Flan the favorite on the inside, and here's Broadway Trooper, early zip 2 from Heavenly Hattie on the far outside 4, almost right across the course. Cash in Mike sits just in behind them early in 5th, and Talaka, who's racing in 6th position, which is widest out of that turn. Toipon saving ground in about 7 or 8 from the pace. Indigo Queen is followed by Gabby V, and Bonnie Kate is last, some 16 off the pace. Is set by Flan. Flan in a 23.29 opening quarter mile. Flan out there, flaunting speed now 3.5 in front from Cash in Mike, just second, best at getting better. Heavenly Hattie's moved 4th on the outside, then Broadway Trooper. Toipon has 7 to make up as they have the far turn run. Then it's Talaka and Witch, and Indigo Queen racing to the back with Gabby V. Bonnie Kate still last. 46.54 was the half-mile time. Into the far turn, Flan out there now 5 in front. Flan from Heavenly Hattie taking up the chase from second spot. Then it's best at getting better, racing third but retreating now, and they're followed by Witches on the move on the outside, and Toipon's come off the inside. Toipon between horses, still 7 from the front. Top of the stretch, 6 furlongs a minute, 10.98. Flan in front from Heavenly Hattie by about 4 lengths, and Witch on the outside, shifting in a little bit at best. On the inside is Toipon, who's next, and then it's Talaka to the far outside, trying to pick up late in the game. Talaka's coming on the outside. Heavenly Hattie's taking the lead. Heavenly Hattie, and outside is Talaka. Heavenly Hattie and Talaka, then Flan back in third. Heavenly Hattie and Talaka, and Flan then but Toipon is that photo, and followed by Witch and Indigo Queen. And they're off. Angelina Star and Nobody's Angel off to sharp beginnings, and Tack Up is on the chase there in third position. Then it's back to String Bean, and Gato St. Honore will watch the speed, some 7 off the pace with less than 5/8 to go. Nobody's Angel breaking away from Angelina Star, leads a length and a half with Tack Up keeping pace on the outside. It's another 5 to String Bean, and Gato St. Honore's on the inside. Opening quarter 22.96 round that far turn, and it's Nobody's Angel in front from Angelina Star's a length behind, and second on her outside. And then it's Tack Up in third position. Gato St. Honore and String Bean is last, midpoint on that turn. And Nobody's Angel still the one to catch. Angelina Star is second. Gato St. Honore trying to get underway while saving ground. With a quarter of a mile left to run, they make the turn for home. And it's Gato St. Honore taking aim now, but needs a place to go in traffic there. Nowhere to go. Gato St. Honore trying to bolt through and finds daylight now. Gato St. Honore with a brave move between horses on the outside. Tack Up. Angelina Star still in the thick of things between horses with a furlong left to go. Gato St. Honore, Tack Up on the outside. Gato St. Honore, Tack Up, and Angelina Star. Gato St. Honore and Carol Cedeno to win by 2 or so from Tack Up second. Angelina Star and Nobody's Angel. On the firm ground in for the 5th. And they're off. Something Magical. Lilo's called out of the inside, both going out for the early advantage. And just in behind him is Adult in the Room, is taken back in 3rd position. Cosmic Love is unhurried back there in 4th, back to Stereo Viewing. And Mercia last early on. With about a lap to go and leading the way now, Something Magical at a controlled clip. And Lilo's Call taken on the outside of the target in 2nd. Adult in the Room, the gray, and about the 2-3 path in 3rd position. Another 2.5, and it's Cosmic Love traveling in 4th and Stereo Viewing. And Mercia is in the back. The opening quarter went in 23.86. Controlled clip out there for Something Magical. Something Magical, a length and a half from Lilo's Call, about the same margin. Adult in the Room is in 3rd. Stereo Viewing parked to the inside in 4th. The big rank there is Cosmic Love in 5th position. Second last is Cosmic Love, and Mercia is still in the back of the pack. 6.5 lengths will cover that field, and Something Magical through a 48.69 comfortable half mile leads the way into the far turn run. So Something Magical tries to kick away. Adult in the Room picks it up from 2nd, and Lilo's Call is in 3rd. And it's Mercia trying to move up about 4 or 5 off the lead in between horses, and Cosmic Love the far outside, and Stereo Viewing tails off the last 6 furlongs, a minute 12.55. Quarter to go at Pimlico, and it's Something Magical who turns in from Adult in the Room. Mercia got to turn a foot down to the inside from 3rd position. Here is Mercia just tipping off the heels of Something Magical, who's against the rail with the lead, but Mercia is now in full flight. Mercia's in front now with Trevor McCarthy. Mercia, Something Magical's trying to battle her, and Stereo Viewing moving 3rd to the far outside. Total finish, Mercia from the battling Something Magical. Stereo Viewing was 3rd. Adult in the Room and Lilo's Call. And they're off. Costafo's asked for early speed. Salute Loot to the punch, and One More A to the inside with Natural Foot 2. So One More A just up from Salute Loot into the turn run as Costafo settles back in 3rd position, and they're followed inside by Sweet Brother in 4th. It's 77 force in between horses in 5th, and Rock Rabbit and Ice Cream Dude is the last one. It is One More A. It takes off with a 4.5 to 5 length lead on Salute Loot in the opening quarter, went in 23.80. And so One More A up top now, almost 5 clear from Salute Loot in 2nd. Costafo on the outside. Sweet Brother is in 4th, and 77 force, and Rock Rabbit and Ice Cream Dude ridden along in last position. Who pulling up there was Salute Loot. Salute Loot pulled up right there at the 5-ace pole. So heading over the far turn run, still a sizable lead out there for One More A, trying to dazzle him up front. Sweet Brother just 2nd from Costafo in 3rd and 77 force, and Rock Rabbit is next, and Ice Cream Dude 3 deep. 48.07 was the half-mile fraction. The rain begins to fall into the far turn, and One More A, they're chopping into the lead now. Sweet Brother getting closer from 2nd, and Costafo on the outside. Another 3, and it's Rock Rabbit. On the inside is 77 force. The outside is Ice Cream Dude. One More A still going though. One More A still trying to stay on for another 1/4 mile. One More A and Avery Wisman up top, and they've still got more left. One More A, they try to get to One More A, and One More A at the 3/16 with a 6-length lead. Costafo is 2nd. Under the outside is Rock Rabbit in 3rd, and Sweet Brother is 4th with a furlong left to go. One More A, 8 to 1, goes all the way. One More A, one more. Eh? One More A with a 7-length win. One More A from Costafo. Then it was Rock Rabbit, Sweet Brother. Minute 47. And they're off. Good break there for Sumi, but there's Regal Image to the front. The outside is Papal Laws on the move early, and Ghost Hunters placed close too as they move past us now. So Regal Image in front from Papal Law. Now they're going to hook up and open up 3 lengths on Ghost Hunter in third. Sumi Brokewell back in 4th position. Chargin Storm is alongside in 5th. Positivist is racing 6th in the early stages as they round that turn. Autostrad ground saving around the first turn run, and Brucabrita racing 3rd last, and Speed Gracer, and Tricked Up is that trailer. Some 16 to 7 lengths off the pace up ahead. It's a hot one too. 22.96 opening quarter mile as Regal Image is going quickly outside as Papal Law pressing hard every step of the way. Another 8 lengths back, and Ghost Hunter sitting off the dueling Speed, another 2. And Chargin Storm for Sumi 5th. Positivist is 6, has 14 to make up at this point. Then Brucabrita and Autostrad, and Tricked Up at the back of the pack with Speed Gracer trailing the field. Very strong half mile, 46.43 into the far turn. And so Papal Law really taking it to Regal Image on the inside. Regal Image and Papal Law. It's a gap of some maybe 12 lengths back. And Chargin Storm is just 3rd of the outside. And Ghost Hunter's racing 4th. Positivist is 5th. And Sumi is 6th, just in behind the second group. They've been going a strong pace. Papal Law top of the lane. Regal Image on the inside to 6 a minute 10.25. And they're still going with a furlong left to go. Papal Law has been going a quick pace all the way. Breaks away. Now here comes Chargin Storm. Positivist still far outside, and Sumi's trying to gain late. Sumi looking for racing room between horses, charging Papal Law, Papal Law, Papal Law, incredibly at 35 to 1 survives from Sumi, then Chargin Storm and Positivist, and either Autostrada or Regal Image. And they're off. Great start. Club Dr. Charato took over, speeding up on the inside as carries Fort Reef to join, making 4 in a line. High Roller is 5th, just off with Speed, and Sound Off ground saving Army Gray between horses, and Do You Want a Salsa racing about the 4 pass. 6.5 lengths covers them. Took over ahead in front from Cove 2nd, and Dr. Charato on the far outside. Opening quarter 23.34, rounding the far turn, 3-way go. Carries Fort Reef is backed off a little bit now, and High Rollers in 4th position in mid. mid-pack still has 6 to 7 to make up. So 3 still across the track, 3 furlongs out for the line. Dr. Toledo on the outside took over, and in between horses is Cove. They're still doing battle past that quarter pole, and it's High Roller in fourth. Do You Want a Salsa's fifth, 46.29 a half mile. Into the stretch now, and it's Cove who's just winning the battle. Cove in front from took over to the inside. Dr. Toledo, then High Roller. Do You Want a Salsa? Trying to pick up a share. Army Gray, but just at an even clip through the last furlong. Cove in front. Cove from High Roller. High Roller on the outside. Cove, High Roller outside. High Roller. High Roller nails Cove in the final strides. Then it's Do You Want a Salsa, followed by Army Gray. And then it was Sound Off for Dr. Toledo. Well, congratulations to War of Will, winner of Preakness 144. Remember, we have 4 days of racing left here at Old Hilltop here at Pimlico. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, Memorial Day. Then the racing scene in Maryland will shift back over to Laurel Park. So join us this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, for live racing here at Pimlico.